Hey guys!
I'm not trying to break you, I'm just telling you the truth.
If you guys are wondering just what the hell is going on with me right now, I just seen something on YouTube that's causing me to... Holy crap. Just a small bit. Oh yeah. I actually got, oh yeah, welcome back to From the Depths, if I haven't already said that.
Oh, I thought we were playing. Oh, that's right, we do Doom. I was thinking we were playing Doom, but I was like, oh, we do that on, Hat and Time nights. Okay. I forgot.
I got a slight change of plans. And you guys have been wondering, what in the hell do I mean by that? Well, it would actually start off with a slight redesign I got of the SkyHailer Fortress, and I'll show you guys what I mean by slight redesign.
Why does that sound like a Sonic Zone? I guess I'm thinking of Wing Fortress.
Well, I do have Sky Fortress in here, which was going to be a giant vehicle character, but I...
Isn't it Wing Fortress?
Yeah, but Wing Fortress from Sonic 2 and Sky Fortress is from Sonic 4 Episode 2.
Yeah, because I was thinking like...
Guys,
when you said Sky,
don't mind that preview picture down there. That was from a test. This SkyHailer Fortress is going to crash into the other one, pictured below, and I was trying to pause it, and I ended up accidentally taking a screenshot and pausing it at the same time without me realizing it. So my bad. But yeah, I got a new engine installed. God, I'm such a wreck right now. It's ridiculous.
And I'm just having Devil Man Naruto again, because I can't get it out of my head no matter what I do.
But yeah, I set out and I did what I said I was going to do, as you guys see here. I got a recreated engine of the I'll explain this in a second. Of the
if you're wondering why he's more of a spaz than usual, can I tell them?
Okay, from what we've been saying so far on the channel is that basically me and the squid here, we're gigantic fans of Necropara for many reasons.
Cats are cute, man. What can I say?
Yep, especially these ones. And basically, I seen a channel. It's called Christ Draga, KRYSTDRAGA, and he's currently doing a fan dub of Volume 0 on his channel, where basically it's a fan dub collab with other YouTubers, and basically
a few people he hired too, I think, because some of them have like credentials and stuff from like services and stuff, but a lot of them are YouTubers,
and they're dubbing it for English voices.
Yeah. And
that's
another thing on top of that is like that melted him, but then I brought up the prospect that it
of a freaking potential dub, the idea of a potential dub after the after Volume 1 gets released on Switch, if it gets released over here.
Yeah, I was thinking like that could be another extra they could add as like a dub mode.
And one thing I'll say, and you guys could probably hear from my possibly shaky voice, that basically got me extremely excited.
Like, here's the thing. I want a dub too, but like I don't mind the Japanese, which maybe that's just me because I watch fucking subbed anime all the time. Unless the dub's good, I'll watch it subbed. So maybe I'm just used to Japanese voices.
Just to put this into perspective for you guys, and you're wondering of like why I'm even acting like this in the first place.
They fucking nailed one of his favorites. One of his favorites was done very well. I know that's part of it.
That, and hearing my normally Japanese-speaking waifus speak English. Hello.
Yeah, your second language. Oh yeah, dude. Best friends fucking threw Newfies under the bus today, man.
How do you throw Newfies under the bus? What the hell?
Okay, they were talking about your accent and how they had a British friend, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you think your accent is weird," and like they were talking about how like he couldn't even comprehend how y'all sound. It's funny to me because you do have a very unique accent. Like it's not unlike I've never heard anything like
because our accent is comprised of actually. Was it 3 or 4, like 4 or 5 different dialects?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I believe it's French, English, Irish, and Scottish. I believe Scottish.
Wait.
I believe that's the 4 that's been basically mashed into what you guys are currently hearing now, coming from my lips.
Yeah, but it's been so like processed and refined over the years that it doesn't sound like any of them anymore, and it's just its own thing. Because you sound unique, and like that's not a bad thing. I kind of like it.
However, if any of you guys happen to catch the show called Cold Water Cowboys, that show does indeed take place here, but it takes out around in one of our bays, as we call it, around the bay. That's literally what we call it here. And
they yell have catchphrases and like terms for things too that are different.
Yeah, so it takes place over on the bay, and even when you hear those, like, you can still tell that it's a similar dialect, but it's a lot to what I have, but it's a lot thicker. And one kind of irking, basically just thing that I got with the show is that the subtitles. What the hell? Well, I guess being Newfoundlanders ourselves, like we can perfectly understand just what the hell we're saying, but for any other mainlander, you wouldn't have a clue. And I'm sorry, I just went full on. I just went full on Newfie right there. My bad. I'm sorry if I happen to offend anybody.
You're fine. You're fine. No, like my thing is like my accent is like it's a weird mix. It's like normal American mixed with a little bit of Southern twang because I live in Kentucky, and a little urban because I lived in the city. I don't want to say the ghetto because it wasn't the ghetto. My neighborhood wasn't, but the school I went to was ghetto as fuck. So, you know, that's where my shit comes from. And not everyone down here has that, like, southern thing to their voice. Not everyone does. If, like, in the city, you won't see that. And maybe some of the other, like, more country areas or areas that are more out there, you'll see that a lot. But like in the big cities like Frankfurt or Louisville, like most people just kind of sound what I consider like normal American.
Yeah, because even after like me talking to you for so long, I still do hear like you hear your like the southern twang every now and then, but it's rare.
Yeah, it's very slight. Like, I notice it once in a blue moon, but it's really slight. It's not like all the way there because again, I was in like the suburbs of the city, the trailer park, so and I was around a lot of different types of people in school and stuff. So like I didn't, it wasn't all just country.
But yeah, as you guys see here, this engine is basically a upscaled replica of slightly different version of the engine that's in the Hailfire. Now, you guys might be wondering, why is this so absolutely huge? It has to be. Currently, right now, it's burning 28.4 resources a second. And you guys might be wondering, why in the hell is it burning that much? I did some math, i.e. the engine numbers here down below. Do you guys know how much energy is required to actually keep this thing in proper flight? Or say the threshold of when it's the most highest before we start getting extra energy? 39,000. Just think about that for a second. Nearly 40,000 engine power is required, just the base, to keep this thing properly in the air and doing everything that it needs to do. And the Hailfire requires, at the most, I think 10,000? So, I'm not even sure if it's even 10,000. Oh yeah, here is where the change in plans come into play. And you guys might noticed, or you guys might have noticed, all around, the railgun barrels are no longer present. Here's why. I was doing some testing earlier, and basically how I had the railgun set up, they were useless because I couldn't put a local weapons controller onto them. I couldn't attach it without having to remove one of the rechargers, or one of the rail chargers. What are they called? This thing, the magnet attaching fixture.
Yeah.
And
how do magnets work?
And
Let's understand how magnets work. Also, don't understand why I keep bringing up old dead memes.
And I actually want to show you guys something here real quick. Now, this is something that I made a long time ago, but, well, not really a long time ago, but this is actually on one of my old projects. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So I know I got many of you guys asking me, what the hell am I at? Well, let me show you. Please tell me railgun charges. Thank you. Connected? Shit snacks.
Is that your new catchphrase? You've been saying that a lot and I love it.
Oh, there we go. Come on, spit it properly, you Nimrod.
Sounds like what they give fucking Scooby in like a shitty Scooby-Doo parody. Like, hey Scoob, you want your shitty snacks? Wow, Rocky, where my favorite?
Damn it. Okay, this thing is apparently not working right at all. Okay, so let me actually... Let me go to here and let me put on a gauge increaser. Yeah, I know I got you guys scratching your heads right now, but I'll explain. Perfect.
Perfect.
Now, oh yeah, this goes, oh yeah, speaking about what I was talking about earlier. Basically, the whole thing with, so, like, with the railguns, I had to fire them manually. I had to get the manual firing controller, which is a pain in the ass.
Railguns are cool. I just want to say that. Railguns are fucking cool.
They're cool. Why in the hell are you doing that? You're not supposed to be doing that.
What am I doing?
Ah, the stupid magnets are spinning in the wrong direction. They're not supposed to be doing that. Wait, where's
Watch those magnets.
barrel?
I don't want to use the choke. God damn it, me and my old memes. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
I really do not know why this is doing this. This is weird. But yeah, after me having to go through the absolutely painstaking process of me having to basically fire the cursed railguns by hand, I had to scrap them. Did I want to do that? No. And you guys have been wondering, since I scrapped the oh, wait a minute. It's seriously not supposed to be doing this. Why is it doing this?
Why the fuck are you depressed and drinking? You shouldn't be, after all the fangirls you have from the fucking Marvel movies.
Okay, this is really weird.
What's weird is that Loki is in a bar getting hammered. Anyhow.
I said 5, Nimrod. 5.
$5 foot long.
Crap.
I'm sorry. I couldn't not say it.
3.
I said $5 foot long. I ain't had Subway in a while. They're fucking good.
3. Ah, crap.
Crap snacks.
Ah. Why is this thing doing this? It's not supposed to. Wait. Why is one of those standing up vertically? That might be the reason. Wait, why is that still there? That's not supposed to be there. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by this, and it's going to drive me, and it's just going to drive me insane. Anyway, I had to remove the railguns due to the reason of them, or basically being a gigantic pain in the ass to get hooked up. And so you guys might be wondering, did I replace said railguns with something else? Yes. Now you're working properly, you Nimrod. Ugh. I hate this thing. Oh yeah, but this little thing here just got made. Basically, this was a little thing I have thought up. Basically, it was supposed to be vertically standing, just like this, and have the electricity run up well, it wasn't actually supposed to have a barrel into it. Basically just have like the electricity run up through the middle. And I called it the railgun generator because that's what it reminded me of the electricity flowing up through the middle through the magnets. And, well, on a different side note, you guys have been wondering, did I have the railguns replaced with something? Yes. And this is actually going to bring me to my next point of contention. I'm going to be changing 2 of the weapon types. Oh no, I'm not going to be changing them. I'm going to be swapping them with the designated creations. Observe. Now, you guys are wondering, what in the hell are you guys looking at? Why are these yellow? What? Stupid friggin' gantry, you're supposed to be at the fuck color, you idiot. Must have accidentally overpainted a spot. Idiot. We go down to here. The sign. Here we go. Well, yeah, what you guys seen in those sections in the on the top, on the sides, and on the bottom, those are not missiles. Now, I know what I just said. I know they look like missiles, and what I just said, it basically is a big contradiction to the statement. But they are not missiles. What these are they are torpedoes. There's a set of wait a minute. 96 torpedoes in this thing. Now you guys have been wondering, why did I go for torpedoes? Because, well, since this is a missile craft, I want to basically... Oh yeah, this is what I did with the paint scheme a little bit. It's still not quite done. I was just basically just tweaking with the engine and swapping out the weapons. But yeah, with this with this having torpedoes, I basically... Well, I didn't want to give it more missiles. I wanted to because, I mean, this thing got... How many? 376, I said? I think that's what I said. Hang on. How much is where's the fire control computer? Here we go. Because it actually says the full number of missiles on this thing. Here we go. Now, how many? Thanks for that, jerk face. Okay, so currently, well, wait a minute. 94, that's 188. 188. Yeah, 376. And so you take that 476 and you combine it with the... Wait a minute. How does that add up to that? That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. 15, 18, 21, 42. 84! My bad. So yeah, currently right now, well, there's 84 torpedoes into it, and 376 frag missiles, which these things, yeah, they know how to cause some real damage, let me tell you that. And so basically, instead of me putting in more missiles and just have this as a single designated weapon type, I still wanted to have a different weapon, but something that I'm used to. So I decided to go for torpedoes, and these torpedoes are specifically designated to go for water targets, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with the missiles. I'm going to have the missiles specifically designated to only go for air targets, so this thing won't be completely just causing just absolute havoc everywhere. Oh yeah, and you guys have been wondering what weapon swap was I referring to. I'm going to be swapping out the miniguns with the lasers. So now we're going to have the water cannon team, and we're going to have the aircraft with missiles and lasers. Why? Because lasers, they're much more simpler to set up. Well, oh no, that really does beg the question. Because with lasers, you need extra energy, and if you got an aircraft, that's going to require more energy to run. No, you know what? I'm going to leave the current setup I got now with the aircraft having missiles and miniguns and the boats having lasers and cannons. I'm going to leave it. It's official. I'm going to leave it as it is. And as you guys see here, there's quite an interesting, slightly out the paint scheme going on here in the front. Well, I did. When I was here, it actually started off on this side over here. Basically, I wanted something to break up the colors, and so I came up with this black trim which runs from the front, goes to a big section in the middle, and then moves to the back. And I got the same thing done down here. Now you guys have been wondering, why is this cut open for these? Normally, it would look something like this. Well, except it wouldn't have almost, was it 50 thrusters here? I actually haven't counted. I honestly have no idea how many thrusters are here. "46 thrusters on each side," so there you go. Oh god, that many? That's not something I was expecting. So yeah, this ship being the flagship of the Gattlers, of the Gattlers and the cruisers. That idea is basically, well, it might be thrown out of the window, I don't know. That's something I haven't quite fully decided on yet. But this is how it's going to have to be, because me trying to use railguns, that is just a nightmare. And the thing is, with this thing being as powerful as what it is, for me to put on another weapon, say like a minigun or something that can fire multiple shells a minute, I'd say 1,200 shells a minute, yeah, that's going to be making it a little bit overpowered. So when I designate these missiles for air targets and these torpedoes for water targets, that's hopefully going to even out the playing field even a little bit. Now, you guys have been wondering, what kind of targets am I going to be fighting with this? Later factions. What those later factions are going to be, that's something for you guys to have to wait on. So, well, for now, let's head back into the main campaign and let's see how much ass we can absolutely kick. Oh, I forgot. There's a attack force heading towards one of our resource miners. Fantastic. I forget what it is. What the hell is it? I give everything a chance to load in. There's a completely just lags out the hell. Let me see. It's a paransex. You see, I would move the the resource miners, but I currently can't speak English. Oh my god! That has to be the most dumbest sentence I've ever come up with in my entire life. What the hell? Oh my god! That sheer stupidity at its finest right there. Oh my god, that is just stupidity personified right there. Oh wait, you're moving so slowly because you're a there's a blueprint in there with you. So let me actually spawn all these back in. I'll give this one a pair of repair tentacles. Oh god, I was just about to say something else there. And don't crash. We already had a bad collision last episode. Good lord. Wait, misc. Repair tentacle compact. I'm completely washed up. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so pull out. Repair. And you shouldn't take very long. Nope, not long at all. Oh my god, we're picking up speed. Good lord! Okay, let me actually... No, wait, I'll wait until the fight. So I want to hurry up and get over there. So, which tower are you reinforcing? Where the hell are you going?
Moving out.
Stupid ransacs!
Moving out.
What the hell is with my voice? I know my voice was potentially vibrating earlier, but now it's just such a follows me, I suppose. Wait a minute. I'm gonna spawn all these back in, give their engines a chance to speed up a little bit. Spawn in here. Nope. Spawn in, everybody. What the hell?
You just now send me videos, or there? Am I just now getting videos you sent me like an hour ago? What
Maybe.
the fuck, Scott? What the fuck? Yeah, I just now got videos you sent me like a fucking hour ago, YouTube. You hearing this shit?
Spawn all of them in.
What the fuck did you even say?
I said it with a broken voice, spawn all of them in. I'm an absolute wreck. So, it's... Yeah, the... Freaking jerk-faced ransacked the, resource miner and the, satellite, and now they're running for it. Thanks, assholes. Oh, now they're coming back and hoping to kill us as well. Well, I think we all know what the outcome is going to be at this point. Complete sweet revenge. You're getting what's coming to you, ransacks. And for anyone wondering, are we going to be continuing left? Yep. Oh god. I know it possibly just looked like I coughed up a left lung, but I'm okay. My English is not best today. Yeah, instead of coughed up my left lung, coughed up a left lung. Yeah, that's... I just give up. I just give it up at this point. Bring in 5th Pirate Lord Pathos Fleet. So you jerk faces got. Oh wait, you only got a pair of ransacks, and ransacks are going to get ransacked. So there. How's that for I was just going to say something. My brain just shorted out. Oh, how's that for irony? There we go. No wait, irony would be a ransacked being ransacked by a ransack. That's ironic inception right there. Why are you -1? Oh, you're the one. Were you the one destroyed? If you're -1, then that makes sense. Well, let's begin. Oh God. My bad. Okay, okay, where is everybody? Okay, there's the ransacks over there. No. Oh, man, I can't check when the game is paused. Crap. So I want to make sure that everybody's at continuous flying, right? You are continuous? Where's your brother? Let me check you out, buddy. You are... Are you? Or what are you set at? I can't see shit. Continuous, okay. Why are you going down then? Seriously, why are you going down? Mr. Cruiser, it's not you. Which one is it? Wait. We're still going out. What the hell? Oh, let's get back at the Hellfire. That thing is taking a little bit of damage. Don't attack our beloved Hellfire. And completely wreck ya. This is revenge for destroying our resource miner and our satellite. I'm really curious about that. Okay, you're going back up. He's going back up. Okay. Why are you going down? Why are you going down? Are you set for reversed? You are... One thing I'll say... Get over here. You're continuous. Ransacks, what the hell? Are you... Oh wait, I just checked you. Oh wait, one of them got, Are you the one with the, Yep, okay. Let me remove these real quick. One thing I'll say... and it's a... I think it's a well-known fact. Okay, you're at... Okay, you're going up. You're going up. You are still going down. Why? Why are you going down? And you are continuous. What the hell? You're going down as well. What the hell? My God. Cat girls are far more obedient than what you four are. Good Lord. Like I said in a previous episode, these things just do whatever the hell they want. They go up, they go down, they crash into each other.
Yeah, you can tell what ours been doing all day.
It's just me in a nutshell. Oh, it's you two jerk faces. Yeah, my ears remember you now. Get back up in here, you Nimrod. Whoa, that's a first! I honestly never have seen this before. As you guys seen, it's completely capsized. That's a first. I honestly never have seen. Oh, friendly fire? Of course not. You can't hit shit, so why are you even trying? Oh, your shots are going up out of the water. Get back up in the air, you friggin' idiot!
The shark thing again.
And believe me, I'm not doing it on purpose. Because as you guys know, if Rob was doing something on purpose, he would mess it up. But anytime he does something on the fly, it usually works out fairly well. Friendly fire, please. Oh no, that's a missile cruiser missile. Don't go into the water. You went into the water. You're a torpedo. No, you're a torpedo, not a missile. Reverse my words. You're a missile, not a torpedo. No wonder you couldn't reach the target. Now you're trying to fill dual roles, but the thing is you don't have two thrusters on you. That'd actually be kind of ideal. Well, if it was possible. As well as kind of broken having a torpedo and a thruster on a single missile. No, a torpedo propeller and a thruster on a single missile. All-terrain missiles, hello. Well, dual terrain, air and water. Wait, what kind of shell is that? What the hell? Seriously, what is this? Wait a minute. It's not from ye, so it must be from you. Oh my god. Yeah, it must be from you. That's the only thing that makes sense. Why there's such a skinny ass shell currently coming straight at us. Oh yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to show you. My fire trails. You guys see it here now? How about that? I actually sent an image out on my Twitter a few days ago of a fire trail that the SkyHailer was doing, and yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's more ridiculous than this. I love giant fire trails like that. I don't know why. And guys, keep in mind, that's just using a combination of the large flush thrusters, or the huge ones. Yeah, the huge flush thrusters and the small flush thrusters. If you happen to get a hole into your hull, you're going to be sinking. And for anyone wondering, yes, I was speaking in third person again. Go figure. Something else I don't do intentionally. Well, something I do sometimes, especially if I'm extremely annoyed with myself. Okay. What is this? Oh, so it is from the cram cannon over here. Oh my god. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but I'm sorry, it's hilarious. Or is it from you? Wait a minute. You still have... Nope. You got your gauge increasers disconnected, so you won't be able to fire anymore. Thank God. Oh wait, what was that? For some reason, I'm thinking that this is a advanced. I need to stop that because when I see that shot, like, oh, it's an advanced cannon shell. No, it's not. I'm just being a nimrod right now, guys. Don't mind me. And for anyone wondering, yes, I've been... Well, I don't mean to sound crazy, but sometimes, like... Well, sometimes I think aloud or I talk to myself.
I do that all the time.
And... And most of the time... Yeah, that's where my whoa talking in third person comes from, and that boat is not flying. I love that. That's never gonna get old. I might try and capture this poor bugger. You know what? I'm actually already on the Hellfire. I'm pressing control. What the hell? Geronimo? And there's the one that's capsized. I should have went on the missile cruiser. Wait, who is the... who is the one nearby? It's you. Go back up to the edge, you idiot. Oh god. I'm technically, well, I'm literally your creator, so I'm technically your master, so please listen to me.
Master! Master!
Like I tell you, these things do not like listening to me whatsoever. And I'm not talking about these enemy ships, I'm talking about my own aircraft. You know what? I just could be a total jerkface and just blow up all this ammo, and so this thing would be able to fight back. But I'm more interested in getting this thing's AI, and here it is. It's actually literally. Where is it? What? It's on it. Oh, that's what it's using. That is a... Wait a minute, let me see it. That looks like... that looks like a Sable head. That's a solid body with a HE warhead. Did they actually try to copy the Flak Monkey?
Why does that name sound hilarious to me?
As you guys see here, it says Flak Monkey Mark 9. Simian Sabo, Proximity Hat, Battle Monkey. There's an ape system that I.
That funky monkey.
Armor piercing. What does that say?
Hey, that funky monkey. You know I'm not going to be able to let that go now,
Oh,
right?
ape! Armor-piercing explosive. And this is propellant, a primate primer. God, talk about monkey puns. Which literally underneath this,
You're killing me.
it's literally underneath the, ammo controller. Whoa, my game just broke for a second. Give me my minigun.
What the hell is this fucker?
Rob wants his minigun. Because Rob wants to go kick some ass. Let me out.
Yeah, Rob, what's his boom booms? Yes, finally!
Oh, are you mine? Do we own it? Yes! We got it, because I seen that piece of wood down there turn red. What exactly do you look like in our color schemes? 2 damaged. Hell to the yes. Is that a little... Yeah. Wow, my throat is destroyed. I'm actually going to be scrapping this ransack. Cover the cost of repairs for our resource miner. Which one of these was I in to open the door? To say, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Ah, you. Let's jump back on the Hellfire. And yes, I just captured that ship just to cover up the prices. That's how... That's
Moving out.
basically the kind of revenge I wanted to inflict on those jerks. Repair. Thank you. I got a sneeze incoming. You're not even fully repaired, you poor bugger. I need... Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, wait. Repair. Can
Moving out.
everybody just get over to this spot? Yes, do that.
Moving out.
Get back to your spot.
Moving out.
Get back to your post, sir. Thank you. And you're back at your proper height. Excellent. Okay, so now where do we go? I guess our next best bet would be to go down here or go straight down. That's where we'll go. Okay, down we go.
Listening.
Oi!
Moving out.
Over here.
Listening.
Oh, it's you.
Listening.
Just get me this one. Let's head down here. I selected both of the groups when I only wanted to select one. Okay, good. You're going back to your proper spot. Collecting resources? Let me see. No! So let's jump back on. So let's get on this real quick. Let's see why. Oi! I don't want to be here. Here. Can you please stay at altitude height of 4? That's all I want you to do. Now, pull all. Forget it. Pain in the ass. Let's actually take out this gantry here before it starts. Before it causes any potential trouble. Okay, let's go. So you guys have been wondering, what is going to be the role of the SkyHailer? Well, I could put miniguns back on it, which I'm honestly kind of considering. Because I mean, I do like the idea of having one ship basically represent two fleets put together. But one thing I'll say, having those miniguns is a bit of a nightmare. Because they're actually pretty freaking heavy, and it's actually pretty expensive. Yeah, expensive.
That's a new word.
I completely gave up on speaking English at this point. The thing is,
Yeah,
I would communicate by meows, but you guys will have no clue what I'm saying. Even if I started yiffing. Wait a minute, what are you? Wait a minute, I know you!
You think it's two different things. You realize that, right?
Oh, it's a swordfish. I was just like, wait, when I started going over to it, it's like, what is that? But when I seen it, I was like, wait, that looks familiar. Well, I tried to think of fox talk, and the first thing that came to my mind was yiffing. I don't know why.
Really? Opening that fucking Elvis song?
Don't get me started. God. When I first heard that song was like stuck in my head for like 2 weeks. Afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't have YouTube when it came out. I didn't find out until like a month after it came out. Because I didn't have YouTube at the time.
Engaging.
I didn't have Wi-Fi.
Everybody target this. I'm gonna go after the houses.
I'm not stealing theirs. I mean, I was a paying customer. I'd go in there and I'd buy a drink and a fucking either like a McDouble or a McChicken. Fucking dollar menu because I'm a cheap bastard.
I'm stuck in the door. Let me go, you stupid door.
Whee! That came out weird. It was like, I'm stuck in the door.
Yeah, I got stuck in the door. What the hell? Everybody, please kill this thing.
Fucking the door.
Yep.
Kill what thing, me?
Just kill that friggin' swordfish. I'll leave the houses. Oh, hi, boy.
Don't kill the swordfish. He's gotta be around so Donkey Kong can ride him through the water levels.
What type of buoy are you? You are a... I'm not actually quite sure what type of buoy you are.
A good buoy.
Because there's actually not much I know about the buoys.
Yeah, buoy.
And yes, for anyone wondering, that's how we're normally called buoys. We call them buoys. I'm not joking, I'm not joking, that's literally what we call them.
Is it like a nuki thing?
More or less. Like, when I try to say buoy,
Wow.
when I try to say buoy, it's a bit hard for me to say. I'm not even, it's a bit hard for me to say.
There are some other euphemisms that you can trace upon us. I'm trying to think of some you said. Cause you said some shit that made me fucking laugh. Any more euphemisms? Euphemisms,
Well, if any of you want to hear some sayings and things, or sayings or phrases that we say.
You know what, or you're a weird fishing city with a bunch of like people who talk weird and act weird. You basically live in Innsmouth. Do you worship Cthulhu art? Do you worship the Great Cthulhu?
How in the good Lord in hell did we end up all the way over here?
Personally, I'm more a fan of Nyarlathotep, but you worship Cthulhu. That's kind for you.
Oh, merciful dying.
You're a weird fish god. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, like, Cthulhu is cool, but Nyarlathotep is the coolest, like, HP Lovecraft god, I'm sorry.
For anyone wondering, here is a proper, or not really proper, here's a popular phrase that gets thrown around anytime a Newfoundlander is shocked by something. By the Sacred Heart of Jesus. I'm not even kidding, we do say that.
Dude, that sounds like a southernism word.
Yeah, Sacred Heart of Jesus. Ooh,
Like,
there goes the fence, just went up in a big explosion. Hell yeah.
Man.
Oi.
Dude, like, there's plenty of
Engaging now.
southernisms out there.
Whoa!
It's not even really southern, it's like in between.
Sacred Heart of God. Oi.
Like,
And for anyone, if anyone wants to hear a good, more of a thicker accent than what I got, or hear where I got that phrase from, look up Newfie's Worst Potato Peeler. It's a video on YouTube, and yes, it is from here. And the mother does say it.
Mother, there's another one. Mother. Instead of mother.
Yeah,
mother.
we don't say mother, we don't say father, we say mother and father.
Yeah, there's another one. Again, like, I'm not gonna lie, it threw me the fuck off the first time I heard it.
Whoa, what
Like,
the
wow,
hell?
It's different. That's different. I have never heard it.
Good holy lord.
Wait, a language that I couldn't comprehend. Yeah, you worship Cthulhu. You live in Innsmouth. You worship Cthulhu. You're a deep one.
Well then, that was a blast and a half. Good
I
lord.
still love you, but you're a deep one.
Damn
I
it.
need to really lay off the fucking Lovecraft shit.
Oh yay.
I'm going to literally drive myself insane.
Where the hell is the AI in this thing? Oh, it's right there. It's literally right in the bottom.
Say, aren't you
So,
Kentucky things? It's weird shit I make up on the top of my head.
I'm gonna be a jerk. So where is the... Okay, so there's one right here. Say bye-bye to the ammo, jerk face.
I'm not. I'm
Loud noises.
Weird. I'm weird even my Kentucky language, like, fuck.
I ain't going to back up before I end up blowing my own face off.
See, now you're just doing it on purpose.
Because I'm already keeping me face, thank you. Yeah, anytime, like, we usually say me, out me face.
See, that's like the Irish and like Scottish in there.
Like I said, that's where a part of our dialect comes from. It comes from that, it comes from those European countries.
Yeah, that's where that comes from, definitely. Because that's like something they do.
The enemy way.
Oi, that's also an Irish thing. You say oi a lot, that's an Irish thing. and like a British thing, kinda. I only ever hear it in like old punk songs, but it's a British song. But a lot of that like European stuff, which is weird because honestly, all Americans came from there too, most of them. So like here, I guess because there's so many different countries that came in as well.
These be
I
ours.
guess, like,
Yes!
it's such a melting pot that like
oh wow.
a little bit of everything gets thrown in there. So I guess that's why you think you sound so weird, because like we fucking are literally everything.
What? For the love of God, would you target this bloody thing and get rid of it?
Engaging now.
See, bloody, I don't know if that's like a newbie thing or just because you watch that one British YouTuber you like all the time. And like Jack, or that's what I think.
Bloody hell. No, I'm certain that's a thing derived from basically, because well, our ancestors come from European countries.
Yeah, because bloody hell, that's a British thing, clear and thorough.
Leap! Whoa! What the hell just exploded?
Arse?
Whoa!
That's another thing from over there.
We say arse so many times, it's enough to blow your arse off.
So it's like, it's weird because it's not British, Irish, or Scottish. It's such a weird, in like, or French or anything, it's like a weird combo of the three.
Yeah, it's basically if French, English, Irish and Scottish had a baby dialect, that's basically what this is.
Yeah, because like in Quebec, where best friends are from, and they don't talk like this, but they have no people that do. It's more like there's less of the others, and it's more just like English and French. It's like there's more French.
God, that'd be an interesting foursome, that's for sure.
That's like down in like fucking Louisiana, like it's like a weird country in France, right?
Don't
it's
you
like
dare hit me in the face.
Like, that's why like Cajun people sound so weird. It's like French and like redneck country, like slang. So it's like a weird mixture down there. It's like Louisiana.
Don't friggin' hit me! Don't hit us with the...
Because you're getting country and French and like shit from like Haiti and shit and all these other countries, and it's just like a weird combo.
Thank you. I needed a I needed a facelift from one of our own missiles. Thank you, Friendly Fire, you jerk.
As far as other like dialects, man, the only thing I can think of is like the northern states, like New York, Boston, like they're kind of known for having their own thick accents. Like up in there, but like other than that, southern stuff, their country shit.
Oh shit.
Like I don't. Texas, oh yeah, there's Texas, which is like country, but in particular. It's a weird mixture, man. It's weird.
Yeah, it's rather unique and interesting to say the least.
It's just how the accents work and how people talk over time.
This is what I'm most interested in. This coastal defense. What does it look like in our colors? Okay. That looks kinda cool. What missiles are you?
I bought the demon I wanted.
What
How
the hell?
fuck do I get out of it?
That does not make any sense.
I hate this fucking area. I always get fucking lost here. Every time I come here. Ugh.
What type of friggin' warhead are you? You're gonna drive me up the wall.
I'm an SMT. I'm doing the Labyrinth of Amala. I'm trying to fucking... I'm basically doing cleanup before I beat the game.
Oh yeah, and the phrase "drive me up the wall," that's another well-known one as well. That's not a well-known phrase.
I feel like I've heard that from other people other than newfies, though. Though, to be fair, I've never really seen anything on YouTube or TV of newfies, and honestly, my first experience with it is you. That's why your accent threw me off so bad the first time we talked, because I have literally never heard anyone from you before.
Why the hell can't I scrap you, Nimrods?
And like,
This is
British
weird.
and Irish accents get parodied and joked about all the time. You don't really hear that for newbies. But they'll parody like Scottish, Irish, and like,
Doofus?
you know, French and like all those countries all the time. You'll see them all the time on TV and people doing their versions of that accent. But no one ever really does that for newbies. Maybe they do in Canada, but not here. Like,
You're gonna drive me up the wall.
Canadians like have a stereotypical accent, but most Canadians I've seen don't even have that. People think Canadians here think Canadians sound like, "Hey, what's this on the boot? Sorry, eh?" Or like shit like that. Like, look at that moose, eh? Like shit like that.
Yeah, like for anyone that's known of
Most
the
Canadians I've heard, I have never heard a Canadian who's sounded like that. A real one.
yeah, for anyone that would know, the two comedians that go by the name of Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis, aka Bob and Doug McKenzie,
Wait,
back
Rick Moranis.
back in the
Dark
80s.
Help?
Yep, that very same one. Back in the 80s, they did something called Great White North. Well, basically, they betrayed Canadians. It's absolutely hilarious for anyone that wants to see it, that wants to hear it.
So that's what started it.
Yeah, it came out in vinyl, but it was re-released later on CD. And that's actually how we managed to get our hands on it.
So that's what started it. That's what caused it. Huh.
And they were even in the movie called Strange Brew, and it, oh my god. For me to even begin, just how ridiculous that movie is. Holy hell.
Dude, Rick Moranis is great. I love him in Spaceballs.
Dave Thomas, he's pretty ridiculous himself, if I must be honest.
I'll have to look that up. Great White North. I'll have to look that up. Because I've always wondered where some of that shit came from.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Most Canadians I heard don't sound like that at all.
Yeah, basically, they're a pair of two Americans trying to portray Canadians, and the thing is, it's not cringy to like
It's weird.
It's not cringy
It's
to
like,
where like I'm a Newfoundlander, but I'm also Canadian at the same time. Where Newfoundland is part of Canada. No, duh.
You know that's weird is that fucking like
What the hell is that?
you can do the Canadian shit all day and it's not racist. Right? But if you do like a thug accent or like a southern accent or like a Chinese accent or something, it's racist. It's weird, man.
Yeah, because I mean, well, it seems like they like to just like use a demographic. Like, if somebody does even like the stereotypical Canadian saying, like we generally just don't care. We generally just laugh our asses off at it.
Yeah, like, because y'all are cool. That's another stereotype, is y'all just are kind of laid back and polite and nice and shit.
Because, like, when I heard...
Which honestly are, I just take that. That's a good stereotype. I just take that and run with it.
Because when I heard Great White North, like when I heard it on the CD...
I heard everyone thinking you're a bunch of fucking rednecks.
Oh my god, like... When I heard it, I was done. Like, I was done. I think was it last time I heard it? Well, I heard it when I was a teenager, so they were around like 10 years ago. That's roughly around when I heard it. And oh my god, that was one of the most funniest things I've ever heard in my life. I'm not even kidding. And the things that they do on it, holy hell. Well, anyway, that's actually gonna that's gonna have to do it for this time, guys. Before this cat head continues to devour my face. So, guys, raise the like button for the dubs if you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. I got a hair on my face.
Let me know when you're done recording. I got a joke that's not for the camera.
Alright. I tell you, things get rather interesting around here. Especially anytime Nickels are involved. That's saying the least.
Anytime,